Well, when you have Jed Castles in the Bob Mills Weather Center, who needs to hit the lottery?
Come on
I mean,
now.
we've already got it, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, we need that rainfall and
that would be a
lottery
jackpot.
for that. It's looking good. Yes, the rain chance is going up. Let's talk about the temperatures right now across Oklahoma. As we're dry today. Up and down the plains, really pretty decent. No real extreme cold showing up. There's some colder temps in the central plains, up in the Rockies, but much of the central plains mainly in the 40s right now. Our next storm system brewing there in the northwest parts of the country. See it there moving across the northwest, kind of gathering strength. See the curl in the jet stream right there just off the U.S. coastline. That'll keep working its way eastward. And that'll keep rolling down our way. That eventually will pull up Gulf moisture out ahead of it. And so we've got an opportunity for some rain, some storms, and maybe some good rain for parts of the state, and also the chances of some severe weather too. And that includes maybe all modes of severe weather. We'll be monitoring that as this next storm system looks pretty powerful. 49 is where we start right now. A quiet start this morning with southeast winds at 8 miles per hour. We're watching wind out in advance of that next storm system. Today's winds not terribly strong, but we'll start to see some gusts maybe up near 20 miles per hour. Going to the 6 o'clock hour, we'll see some gusts around 10 to maybe 20 miles per hour here later today. Going into tonight, into tomorrow, the winds will pick up. We'll start to see those winds up over 20 miles per hour on the high end. Could even approach the 30 mile per hour gust range up in northwest Oklahoma. And we'll keep those winds going on into Thursday, as winds are going to be gusty, 15 to 30 miles per hour. The highest gusts look to be across northwest parts of Oklahoma. So watch some wind coming in. That wind will keep going on into Friday. Today's weather looks sunny, looks quiet, looks really beautiful today. A little cool here out the door this morning, but as it should be on this first day of November. 49 here at 8 o'clock. We'll be up near 70 by lunchtime today as we top it out near 75 going into the mid-afternoon hours today. South to southwest winds, those pick up today about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Don't forget, got to set those clocks back 1 hour. Had it wrong yesterday. I was happy to know that I was wrong. You get to gain 1 hour of sleep, not lose an hour of sleep. That's springtime is when that happens. Your fall daylight saving ending allows us to gain an hour of sleep, and that means we get an extra hour of sleep. So want to make sure I got that correction figured out and let you know that I realized I was wrong, and I'm happy to say that here coming up today. Again, Sunday coming up, don't forget to set those clocks back. But really, as it goes right now, most of our watches and our phones, they don't need to be set back. So just remember, we are moving back 1 hour. Okay, 40s and 50s out there this morning. Cool start. As we look at the big picture, there's a storm system down on the Gulf Coast. That'll stay way to our south. That's moving away from us as a trough kind of forms from Oklahoma onto our south and east. That's going to pull away. Here's the next storm moving into the Rockies. See a giant trough. This trough, as it carves out, will dominate the western parts of the country. Snow right in the middle of it, where the air is going to be very cold aloft. That cold front will be on our doorstep by late Thursday. Watch that front move in. That rolls into Oklahoma on Friday as rain and storm chances go up as that front moves in. So we'll see it move in. Giant trough there. That means very cold air aloft. So there's going to be a lot of action with this. Rain, storms, some severe weather will be possible as it moves in. And then that storm line will start to shift away from us. And by Saturday, really right now, Saturday looks much better. We thought the rain would linger into Saturday. The way the latest data shows up here this morning, it scoots it on out. So sometimes these storms can slow down. If that storm slows down, that will bump that rain chance back into Saturday. So we'll watch that. As it looks right now, mainly a rain event for Friday. So that rain system moves out. Another trough develops in the northwest parts of the country coming up this weekend. That'll impact the northwest parts of the country. Our weather should dry back out going into early parts of the week. Here's some of the rain totals, and the latest data indicates that the rain will be heaviest on the east sides of the state, central Oklahoma, west Oklahoma. Our rain chances are there, maybe not quite as high as what we're going to have in the western part of the state. As far as the rainfall goes, might see some spots getting up over 3 inches of rain, and that kind of rainfall could create some flooding rainfall too. Let's talk about the risk of some severe weather. Goes up Thursday evening in the west. Will impact much of the state coming up on Friday as that cold front blows in, and that'll shift on to the east. And by Friday night, much of that shifts away. May see rain chances early as Friday morning, but most locations right now will be dry today, dry tomorrow, and again, mainly a rain chance there coming up on Friday. Again, look for those heavy rains and storms possible as that rain system moves in Friday into Friday night.